It is the Peter Channel would like to wish everybody a happy and a safe Thanksgiving. It's 7:51 on this Thursday morning, November 26, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this Thursday morning, November 26, 2020. Good morning to you all and a happy Thanksgiving to you all on this Thursday morning, November 26, 2020. It is 55 degrees in North Massachusetts at 7:51. Top stories on the Peter Channel morning news at 7:52 is split in 5-4. Supreme Court backs religious challenge to Cuomo's bar shutdown order. Kasich shrugs off CNN uproar about Michael Flynn pardon during clash with Jimmy Carter. Let's move on. Mocking Rudy Giuliani's border fraud claims, Elizabeth Warren insists to Katie Porter that the square is a circle. Thanksgiving parade goes on without crowds in New York City as Supreme Court blocks New York worship restrictions and CDC projects 321,000 deaths. Georgia's Secretary of State accuses Trump of throwing him under a bus amid legal fight. In Seoul, South Korea saw its highest daily number of COVID-19 infections over 8 months. Thursday recorded 586 new cases in what officials are warning us the most dangerous wave yet to hit this country. Australian academic released from Iranian jail. South Shore man gives thanks by donating platelets. After walking out of Boston and Quincy, Blood Donor Center. One day, we had an hour to donate platelets. Then Coughlin came across the film in the parking garage in a car. When he told them that he was coming from, they thanked him immensely. AstraZeneca faces difficult question about its vaccine after a bidden mistake. Biden seeks unity as Trump stokes fading members of campaign. Fontana residents fed up with possible Thanksgiving Day planned power outages. Mayor of Denver apologized for all-day travel after advised residents to stay put. Santa winds bring Thanksgiving wildfire danger to Southern California. Be extremely cautious. World National Weather Service. Thailand approves transfer 3 Iranians as Australian free. Sex crime ringleader who blackmailed dozens of women is jailed for 40 years in South Korea. Dead. Mink infected with a mutated form of COVID-19 rises from graves after mass felon. Disney layoff 32,000 as pandemic takes its toll on theme parks. Oregon State Capitol's protesters eat Thanksgiving meal and defy Governor Brown's freeze. Coronavirus cases in the U.S. may be 8 times higher than previously reported. CDC warns. A clinical trial expressed why we should feel optimistic about COVID-19 vaccines. Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine may be in Michigan by December 12th. Henry Ford would distribute it, and every move counts towards better health, says the World Health Organization. SpaceX launches its 100th Falcon 9 mission with fleet-leading rocket from Florida. NASA gives big moon mission to Alabama company, and neutrinos yield first experimental evidence of the CNO energy protection mechanism in the universe. In sports, Diego Maradona is born in Argentina, and NBA grants Warriors $9.3 million disabled player exception, and Cardinals coach Marcus Paul exchanges Jets. This is dead at 54. And now, looking at the traffic and transit check at 7:55. Beep beep! On the MBTA subway system, looking good. Commuter rail, looking good. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and highways in New England. Rhode Island and Cape Cod highways are looking good. 128 a little bit slower on Lexington stretch, and Eastern Mass highways are looking good. And 95 northbound side, Little Soda, Stamford, Connecticut. 91 south on side, a little bit slow around Lebanon, New Hampshire, and 89 south on side, a little slow around 91 in Hanover, Vermont, and Vermont, New Hampshire, 89 was out. Looking good. Peter Childers' side is 7:56. Time now for weather report. And light amount of rain now ran from Summer Maine down to New Hampshire, down to central to western portions of Connecticut, and down for western central Mass, and down to Ward Island, down to Long Island Sound. So we're going to be in for a wet Thanksgiving Day of 2020. As low pressure approaching from the west will bring us showers today with pockets of heavy rainfall and fierce thunderstorms possible. The showers exit the coast this evening, followed by dry and pleasant weather on Friday. Somewhat cool, seasonable weather returns Saturday, and high pressure builds in Southern United the Sunday, with a moderate temperatures moderating the potential for a storm system moving up from the central Appalachians early next week that may bring heavy rain and strong winds at 7 New England as mild and normal temperatures early next week, cool down to more seasonable levels by midweek. In terms of the morning update, overall, no really significant change to the quarter forecast, which seems to generally be on track as regional radar shows steady light moderate rains across the Connecticut Valley, with light rains moving into the 495 quarter of Massachusetts. The rains will continue to progress east and eastern Massachusetts about the mid-morning hours. This could make some difficult travel at times, and visibility starts to drop concealed. See areas of heavy showers and thunderstorms this afternoon from eastern Connecticut to Boston Providence corridor on southeastward, and I'll describe it in the previous discussion below. Temperatures remain quite tricky as cold air across the temperature at eastern base. Maine is rated southward toward the Route 2 corridor and the Bareback Valley, and while areas prefer south well into the 40s to mid 50s, and temperatures that get out likely to climb very much given clouds and rain, but that will especially be the case for the northern spots with colder air drainage likely to continue as well as by the HRR in the existing forecast and make some local adjustments. And a line of showers and storms settle low pressure stretch line from 7 New England all the way down to eastern Texas. And rain in Vermont all the way down to Pennsylvania and on eastern Ohio, and some snow from New Hampshire and up to much of Maine, with freezing rain possible from northern New Hampshire down to Maine, and rain showers in the western portion of Washington State from Seattle down to Portland, and snow down around the Rockies and up in the northern Idaho and western Wyoming and up to the northern Dakotas at the northern Minnesota, and rain in northern Michigan. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast. It goes like this. It's going to be showers are possibly at Thursday before 5 p.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Some sort of heavy rain and areas fog before 2 p.m. Then there's a fog up first. 4 p.m. at 61 degrees and light of a wind. Kevin Stafford 6 to 11 mile an hour in the morning with kick size 25 mile an hour. Just with this 1%. The rain amount between half to 3/4 days possible tonight. Chance of showers made before 7 p.m. There's a fog between midnight and 1 a.m. on west. Mostly clouds got a low at 46 degrees southwest about 6 mile an hour. Kevin covered the DVD just for the 30%. New rain about less than 7 inches possible for Friday. Parts of South low 32 degrees. That's probably covered the northwest about 5 to 8 mile an hour in the morning. Sunday, mostly south cover 50, low about 35 degrees. Cover to the west about 6 mile an hour. Monday, showers likely between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Then rain after 1 p.m. High to 57 degrees. At low 50, southeast about 6 to 15 mile an hour. Just as 8%. Tuesday, rain to 3 every times. High to 58 and low 37. South about 9 to 13 mile an hour. Just for the 8%. And for Wednesday, mostly south cover 50 degrees. And south about 5 to 10 mile an hour. Because that's 20 mile an hour. And right now, Norton, it's 55 degrees and light rain. And that's going to be for the Peter channel. Morning news on this November 26, 2020 on Thanksgiving morning. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Hope you have a good morning. Goodbye, day to stay safe, be proud, be healthy, be well. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Have a good day.